something you love. This is one of my favorite apparel pieces ever from the NFL. When I was a little kid, I absolutely wanted a Tommy Hilfiger rugby jersey. It was on my bucket list because a buddy of mine had one. And it took me a few years until I was a little older and a paper route and a part-time job to get one. And I wore that thing to death. This is the Tommy Hilfiger Palmer Rugby top. Tommy Hilfiger did this only for QVC. And they wear like cast iron. Here's how you know it's Tommy Hilfiger, okay? Do you recognize the stripes? Yeah. And underneath one of the lapels is your team's logo. I bought this from here, and it is my favorite knocking around shirt. It is something that I adore for the comfort, and part of it, by the way, my boss, my producer, just got in my ear and he said, if you want Dallas, it's last call for Dallas. All right? We'll run through what teams we do have. I can't remember what I was saying. I was so excited about this. Let me bring the expert in. Ben Schatzer has been with me throughout the entire hour. I've worked with him and his father now. Worked with his father for 30 years. Ben, this is such a cool piece. And to have a brand name like Tommy Hilfiger joining the NFL in apparel, that's kind of exciting.
It is. It's a lot of fun to do something like this because this is something completely different, which we have never done before. So it was really, really fun to finally bring a piece like this. And the only thing I can really say about this piece, honestly, is quality. When you think of the Tommy Hilfiger name, you remember their sweaters, their rugby shirts, how tough they were, how well built they were, how strong they were. They took a beating in the wash. This is the true Tommy Hilfiger shirt you're going to get. It is all cut and sew stitching on here. It really has a great feel to it. As you pulled up the collar earlier to show that old school, what they call Ithaca striping underneath the collar. So you can wear a collar up, you can wear a collar down. It's a real fashionable piece that I really like. Sizes small through 3X. It has an old school Tommy Hilfiger patch here on the bottom. I love it too. And as I'm wearing this right now, I bought one for myself too. I wear it out all the time, and it keeps you warm, it's strong, and it looks great, and it's something different that you're not going to really see anywhere else that you go out.
Yeah, I mean, this was done just for us. That price is going away at the end of the day. I like beefier fabrics. You know, it's called the hand of a material. If you've ever bought a t-shirt and it's wispy thin and it just doesn't feel like it hangs on you properly, this is a heavy cotton, all 100% cotton. They wear beautifully. They don't tend to shrink. But to see a brand name like Tommy Hilfiger now being officially licensed, we're the first people to test this out. I have a feeling that next year you're going to see this stuff, but this year you don't. So I've got a buddy. I was going to say I don't want to embarrass him. Yeah, I do. His name is Rod Herrenbrook. And I met Rod as a vendor here at QVC when he bought pet products to us. He lives in Kansas City, and he is the biggest Kansas City Chiefs fan on the planet. What gift do you give that guy? You don't just send him a t-shirt, you send him something like this because he's never seen it before. Now, Rod, if you're watching, I was just using that as an example. I didn't get him one. Okay? But the way they did the stripes on the side of the shirt, it's all different pieces of material, which makes it a lot more expensive. The collar and the placket are separate pieces of material. As you look at your different teams' primary colors and the way they color block, there's a lot of engineering that went into each one of these, and they're machine washable. You'll have it for years. Ben, how many times have you washed the one you've got? I've washed mine 5 times so far.
Maybe twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe twice. If I haven't worn it out too much because I don't want to get it too dirty, but yeah, about twice I've washed it right now. But yeah, and you know, I really like the way that they did the pattern on here with the primary team color and then the secondary team color, and then your primary team color still going across the back also. So it really gives that loud and proud look with a rugby style, which I really like. And even though there's only 1 week of football left until we get into the playoffs, this is a type of piece that you can wear all year around.
I agree.
It's just stylish. It's fun. You can always wear it with jeans. As you're kind of getting into a little bit of the colder weather, if you're coming off of the colder weather, getting into the warmer weather, this is such a great piece to wear out. This may not be your number one tailgating piece, but for going out with your friends to watch a game, hanging out at home, that's what this piece was made for. Fun, fashion, durability, and it's a household name of Tommy Hilfiger, and it's the quality you will expect from it.
Our price is just under $80, and if you know Tommy Hilfiger, that is a very reasonable price. Our QVC price is $104. Again, take a look at the sleeve. The sleeve is comprised of 5 separate pieces of material. So they didn't make it easy on themselves. Every time they switch colors, it's a different cloth. And the seaming on it, precisely, perfectly straight. Everything about this. Every guy knows what it's like, and I'd say every lady too. You have your favorite pair of blue jeans, right? That pair that you know you always can count on. It's the one you look forward to getting home and putting on if you're going to be wearing jeans laying around the house. Every guy also has his favorite shirt. This is it. This is the shirt, especially this time of year, Ben, when it's cold, to come home and throw that on just to hang out around the house. They're beautifully done. Love it.
I agree too. It's also it could be a nice little layering piece. You could almost even wear this with a vest over top of it, because you're still going to have the sleeve stripes on the side.
Yeah.
So it'll give you a couple different ways of fashion that you can really put this on. But extra small through 3X, which is a great size run. Women, if you like this shirt, wear it too. You have to size to a men's size.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is, as you said, Dan, one of my favorite pieces that we have done this year for you two, and everything with Tommy Hilfiger that we have brought you guys. So we are really excited to hopefully keep this relationship going with them and bring you a lot more products over the next coming years with the Tommy Hilfiger name and the Tommy Hill quality.
Yeah, I wish we could have folks reach through the screen and be able to feel this material, because it almost feels like a cotton canvas. And that's what you want on a rugby shirt. This is the exact same material that the pro players wear as their real rugby tops. So you're getting the best of the best, and just a ton of embroidery, beautifully, beautifully crafted. That's fun to be able to offer pieces they don't have elsewhere. Ben, always a pleasure.
Yes.
Always
Absolutely.
a pleasure to have you with us. Be well.
All right, I'll talk to you next time. Be good.
Bye-bye. I'll tell you what, I love reruns. Let's go back to the way we started the show with our friends Fanatics. Fanatics is an NFL licensee, which, by the way, the NFL license is the